Yeah.
Everybody, my name's Mandy Creswell, and myself and Nikki will be talking to you tonight about the hairdressing opportunities at Walsall College. I've worked in the college now for a good few years, and I look after the hairdressing and barbering apprentices. Before that, I used to work with the full-time students, so I can see things from both sides. And before that, I was a hairdresser for a long time. I actually did an apprenticeship myself a good few years ago, and then I worked as a stylist and then worked my way up to become a salon manager. I had my own salon for a little while, and then my life took some crazy turns and I went to work on the cruise ships. I actually worked at some health spas and worked at some leisure centres. So I have got some good experience behind me about the career opportunities that are available in hairdressing. So I'd also like to introduce you to Nikki, my colleague. Nick.
Hello guys, my name's Nicola. So I look after the full-time barbering programs. So I'm in-house at college. I also have a lot of involvement with the hairdressing, all levels. So similar to Mandy myself, I started my hairdressing career as an apprentice. So I was a SAPTA girl when I was 14. Then when it was time to make my decisions when I left school at 16, I'd got good GCSEs, so I'd got Bs, which are, I think they're 4s now, aren't they? 4s or 5s. So I'd got Bs, so I could have gone to sixth form if I chose to, but I'd got an enormous passion for hairdressing. So I chose to start an apprenticeship at Walsall College. I also worked at a salon 4 days a week. So, and then I went on to be a senior stylist. Then I went on to manage a salon. So by the time I was 24, I'd got 10 years hairdressing experience under my belt. I then started my teaching career at Featherstone Prison, believe it or not, teaching barbering at Featherstone Prison. And then I had an opportunity to come and teach at Walsall College, so I was able to share the knowledge and experiences that I'd had with our students today.
Thanks, Nick.
So that's me in a nutshell.
Okay then, so one of the things we wanted to share with you tonight about the different job roles that you can actually look at. I mean, just by listening to me and Nikki talking about our careers, you know, you just touch on that. So, you know, you need a level 2 qualification to be an on-the-floor hairdresser. You can go on from that, but you really do need your level 2. So we're looking at, as you work your way up, you'd be a junior stylist. There's the working up to a stylist, advanced stylist. It might be that you want to specialise in colour and become a creative colour artist. But now we're seeing specialists in extension work. I mean, that's really, really big at the moment. We have got people that have their hair relaxed, so that working with excessively curly hair. We've got barbering, wedding hair, but we've also got the reception side of things. It could be that that's a direction that you take. There's also the retail side. There's cruise ships, health spas, being a salon owner, or looking at freelance styling. Nick, is there anything that I've missed on there that you want to add?
No. I mean, what I did say that I would touch on beauty. So in regards to beauty, the job roles that are available in the beauty sector would be to obviously be a beautician in a beauty salon. You could go on to own your own beauty salon. You could work in health spas like Horcross Hall and Fairlawns. So there's that side of things as well.
Thank you. Okay then. So with the hairdressing industry, okay, it's all about the passion. It's not just about gaining that qualification or working. It is a passion. And if you've got that passion for hairdressing, then it is an amazing career. But you've got to consider that you've got to have good teamwork, because it's vital that everybody works together. Good customer service skills. it's commitment and it's long hours. I think that's one of the things that people tend to forget, that it's Saturdays and it's late nights, and Christmas Eve you'll be working till 7 o'clock and then you'll be back in the day after Boxing Day. But if you've got that passion and you love it, then it's a fantastic career to get into. If it's just a job.
Yes, sorry, Mand, but I think, yeah, you don't want to get into the illusion to think that hairdressing and barbering is an easy career, because it's not. Like Mandy was just saying, the hours are long, it's hard work. When you start at the bottom and you work your way up.
Okay then, all right. So for the hairdressing, for the apprenticeship side, we've got level 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is yours, Nick, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, sorry, man, should I jump in?
Yeah.
Right, so our full-time courses, this is what we offer. So you've got two options here. So you could choose to do a full-time course, or you could choose to do an apprenticeship. So what I'm going to tell you about now is the full-time courses that we have. Now, the full-time courses that we offer start from level 1. So you can start your journey on a level 1 course, and then you would progress into level 2 and then level 3 hairdressing. I would like to add there, though, that if you gain GCSEs of a 4 or above, then you would naturally go straight onto a level 2 programme. And it's the same with barbering. So we offer a level 1 and level 2 diploma in barbering, and a level 3 advanced technical diploma in barbering. The same rules apply. If you gain a 4 or above at GCSEs, then you would go straight onto the level 2 programme. So if you could just click to the next slide for me, Mand. So now our full-time programme consists of 16 to 18 hours a week. So you would be attending college 16 to 18 hours a week. Now, this depends on whether you have got to do maths and English with us. Now, at the moment, things are a little bit different. So when I'm talking about attending college 16 to 18 hours a week, our students at the moment, we are still having 16 to 18 hours a week contact with our students. So even though we're in lockdown and we're in unprecedented times, they are still having 16 to 18 hours a week worth of lessons, valuable lessons, and they're still working through their qualifications. So as part of your course, you will have theory sessions, you have practical sessions in our training salons where you practice on head blocks, mannequins, and then we have a work experience element of the course. We've got a beautiful Francesco salon and a barbershop. So that is where you would do your work experience with us. If you've got to continue with your English and maths, then you would have GCSE English and maths with your programme. And then we also look at things like Walsall College Graduate. Now, Walsall College Graduate equips you with skilled, professional and enterprising qualities. So these are work ethics. These are skills that are going to help you in the future, whatever job you choose to do. And we also focus on personal development, which is a lot to do with mental health, improving your mental health. It's a lot to do with your general well-being. Okay, Mand?
Okay then, right. So from the apprenticeship side of things, it's slightly different. And not everybody, when you leave school, is ready to go out into work. Some people are ready, so that's where the apprenticeship route is a great opportunity. If you still need the security or to have that the support from the college, you can take the college route. So for an apprenticeship, you've really got to go out there and find the job. It's not just that we can place you in a salon. You've got to find employment with a salon to support you. There's various ways that you can do that. The college can help you find that. But a great way of doing it is getting a Saturday job. Saturday jobs are a lovely stepping stone into industry, or even to get some work experience. However, it is difficult at the moment with the situation. But with an apprenticeship, you would be expected to be employed in a salon for a minimum of 30 hours a week. You'd be paid the national apprenticeship wage, which at the moment is £4.15 an hour. You would be supported by your employer to complete this 20% of the job training. So that would be coming to college 1 day a week. It would be attending model nights in salon training. You'd have fortnightly visits from your assessor to help you work on your assessments. And then you would get into a junior role in the salon to support the team with the day-to-day running. And it would be including working your late nights and your weekends. One of the things that you've got to think about there, it's your own personal presentation. We've got to be very aware of our personal hygiene. We need to make sure that we've got great punctuality and attendance. It's about supporting the stylists. Starting at the bottom, you're doing your shampooing, you're gowning your clients, offering refreshments, maintaining the salon. And then you'll start to develop those skills into your basic hairdressing skills, colour removals, colour applications. And then as you get those models in and you do more training and more assessments, your skills would develop. And then you'd expect to work on your own clients, which is what we really want to do. So that's a little bit on the qualifications that we work with. It's an on-programme diploma. And as Nikki said in her session, that, you know, if you haven't got your grades that you need for maths and English, you would be expected to do functional maths and English at level 2. We look at our knowledge, skills and behaviours. And with the hairdressing qualification now, there's an endpoint assessment. So at the end of your 2 years, you do a 6-hour practical exam, and that's where you gain a pass or a distinction. I'm not going to do this because these slides will be shared with you, but I just wanted to talk about a couple of our previous apprentices. They've got 2 completely different stories. We've got Tia Reid, and she was originally a level 1 hairdressing student. So she came. I remember
Tia.
Sorry?
I said I remember Tia, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
She did her level 1 with hairdressing, and then she got an apprenticeship. So she left Walsall College full-time and came to work for the apprenticeship department, and she did 2 years and she completed her level 2 apprenticeship. She sat her endpoint assessment and she passed it, but then unfortunately COVID hit and she was made redundant from the salon. So what she did then is she's gone back to Walsall College full-time to do her level 3. So Tia's story really does show us how we work together, and that you can take a sidestep from full-time learning into the apprenticeship or vice versa. And then Ewan's story, Ewan was a barber and he did his barbering apprenticeship with us, and then he got a job in a barber's shop with 2 ex-apprentices who'd opened their own salon. So we've got 2 completely different stories about, you know, guys that have trained with us. But I think I'm right in saying that Naj can share this with you, and then you can use the link, or you can go on the Walsall College website to actually see these case studies.
Yeah, what I can do is after doing your presentation, I can show everyone where you can locate the case studies.
Yep, that's brilliant. Thanks, Naj. And then the other thing I wanted to share with you, this is one of my apprentices' work, and she has only been on programme 10 months, okay? And if you think that we had some COVID interruptions with that as well. But this is the sort of thing, the top 2 pictures, this was when she was just learning with the styling. So we encourage you to do before and after photographs. And then she's really, really strong in the colouring areas. So this is one of the models that she had in on training night in the salon. And this is the before and after photos. And I think after 10 months of being on programme, I'm really proud of that. I think it just shows you that how far you can travel in a short time in our hairdressing.
Oh yeah, they look amazing, man.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay. I think one of the things I'm just going to touch on with you guys at the moment is obviously we need a little bit of a reality check on this. Because of the COVID situation, because it's a close contact industry, and because of the lockdowns, we are struggling at the moment with placements in salons. So if it is an apprenticeship that you really want, you could do with having that contact or finding that salon or that salon owner that's going to support you. There is a shortage at the moment, as you can imagine. However, hairdressing's been around a long time, and I think after this is all over, it will grow and it will develop, and there will be positions out there. But this is where that maybe you need to think about full-time college at this moment in time, and then look for an apprenticeship. I'll stop sharing that for the moment so you can actually come back to this.
Yeah, I'd like to add to that, man. So, like Amanda was saying, obviously, you know, sometimes an apprenticeship is the best route for you. But alternatively, if it was a full-time programme that you decided to do, we are operating normally. So we're operating as best as we can. For example, my level 2 barbering group, they're still having all their theory sessions today at 3 o'clock. They still have a practical lesson. So I deliver a practical lesson and they carry out a practical task every week. So they've got their equipment at home, they've got their stands, they've got the head blocks, and we are still operating as normal as possible. So we are still delivering these qualifications the best that we can in the environment that we can, but we're still operating.
And there's just one other thing that I wanted to touch on as well, is that talking about the passion and the different aspects of the hairdressing industry. You know, there's quite a lot of competition work out there. So if it is something that you're interested in, you can start entering competitions. There's also a lot of, we used to do quite a lot of catwalk shows, and doing models backstage is really, really good fun. You've got the media side of hair and beauty. So you've got stage, you've got a platform, haven't you? You've got a platform to work from there. Also, from the beauty side of it, you can actually do a beautiful beauty qualification. But if you don't want to practice it, then you can go into the retail side of beauty. There's just so many different areas open to hair, barbering, and beauty now that, you know, whichever direction you want to go in, it's open to you.
They're all transferable skills, aren't they, Mand?
Yeah.
All the skills can be transferred into every area.
Yeah. Right. So, are there some questions, Naj, coming in?
There are, yeah, we've had a couple through. So I guess this would apply more for the kind of core courses. So Nick, do we have to wear a uniform?
Yes, traditionally our uniform is black. So basically we try to instill our learners with a professional image, so we expect them to come into college dressed professionally. We appreciate that everyone's got their own sort of personal style, but we ask our learners to wear black, so a smart black dress. So when I say smart, I'm not saying suited or booted. So, but I'll often wear a black dress and black tights. My learners can wear, you know, black leggings and a black smart top with black, you know, black pumps. They can wear Vans, as long as everything's plain black and they look reasonably smart. We're very happy.
I mean, Mandy, in terms of apprentices, I guess it's whatever the salon requirement is, yeah?
Yes, yeah, it's following the salon guidelines. Some salons will have their own uniforms. Some salons will encourage you to wear your own clothes to show your own personality. But what you do have to remember is that you do need to wear full PPE, so it's apron and gloves to protect your clothes.
Yeah, also another point there is, I mean, I was watching a video the other day, and a great Mike Taylor, he's a real famous barber, and he does a lot of online lessons, and he was saying it's not just about how your clothes look. You've got to imagine you're wearing those clothes. I mean, if you went to work in a really thick woolly jumper and you're cutting hair all day, you're going to get loads of hair. So it's about being practical as well. You know, you're going to be cutting hair. Do you really want someone else's hair stuck in your jumper all day? So you have to think of that side as well.
Okay, we've got another question. How old do I have to be to get a part-time job in a salon? Mandy?
I believe, I would have to check that, but I believe it's 15. I believe it's 15, but I may have to check that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 15. They can do a certain amount of hours,
Yeah,
so you'd be looking at a Saturday job, wouldn't you? Yeah.
mm,
Yeah, I think it's 15, yeah.
Yeah.
okay. And then we've got another one. Will we need any equipment, Nicola?
Yeah, so for all our courses, whichever course you decide to enrol on, so whether it's hair, beauty or barbering, we have a kit list. So when you enrol in the course, we'll give you a kit list, and on that kit list, it's got every piece of equipment that you would possibly need to attend your course. We have strong links with Capital, and they actually prepare the kits for you, so you can literally just go to Capital Hair and Beauty and buy a kit, and they'll give it to you. And to be honest, we've been having thousands of kits off them for so many years. We've got a really good relationship with them, so they'll always give you it at the best price.
And they're literally based around the corner behind the colleges if students need to
just round the corner. Just round the corner. Yes, very straightforward.
Okay, I've just had another question. How do you support special needs children?
Well, we've got a massive support network, so and we have great relationships with our support staff. So if you needed additional support, the first thing that you would do is you would have an interview. So you would have your initial interview with the hair and beauty team, and then we would signpost you to our support network, and then our support network would identify what support it is you needed and what course was going to be appropriate or suitable for you. So yeah.
Yeah, so we've definitely we've got a dedicated team that would look
We're well
after.
equipped, aren't we, Naj? Well equipped.
Yeah, the inclusive support department, I have to say they're brilliant. They're really good at looking at all the sort of different adjustments or needs that any students might require, and put something into place hopefully as well with them. When can you start to apply? Well, applications are open now.
Yeah, we're interviewing now.
Yeah, get your application in. I'll show you how easy it is to do that on our website. And then when you apply online, that will go through to our admissions team. And the admissions team then send the application through to the tutors, and it's telephone interviews at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of applications, apprenticeships, Mandy,
the job shop will have any vacancies, so you can go online and see the vacancies, and they are updated quite regularly. If it is that you were to find your own salon, then you would still contact the job shop, because as a college we would want to meet and greet that employer, that potential employer, to make sure that they're going to support you. And also as a college, we go into the salon and we do a health and safety check to make sure it's a safe working environment for you. But we can do that. If it is that you find your own salon and you've got somebody who wants to employ you, we can work with them and support them.
Brilliant. What I'll do as well, I'll show the viewers where they can find the vacancies on our website. Okay, so somebody's asking what kind of things are in the kit. Nick, do you want to answer that one?
So, in regards to hairdressing, so in the hairdressing kit, you would have anything you would possibly need. So every course you enrol on, there are so many units. So it could be colouring, cutting, blow drying. So we make sure that those kits have got everything you possibly need. You will have combs, brushes, scissors. You'll have head blocks. Head blocks are what you practice the cutting techniques and colouring techniques on. So there's everything in that kit that you would possibly need. The same goes for beauty as well. So the beauty kits are prepared for the particular course. So each course has got its own particular kit, and in that kit there's everything you would possibly need for that course. I mean, you can go away and you can buy the items individually if you chose to do that. However, it's a lot more cost effective just to go and get one from Capital, because like I say, we have big discounts with them and they do it at the best price for us.
Related to that, someone's just asking how much are the kits?
It varies. So depending on the course that you've chosen, it varies. So each course has got its own specific kit. However, it's depending on your income or your household's income, you can get support with the kits. So if you're entitled to a bursary, you can get up to 60% back of the cost of the kit.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So someone's put, I'm in year 10 currently. I'm planning on going after year 11. So would I be able to apply now, or would I wait until I'm in year 11? Wait until you're in year 11. I would say probably our courses would be on our website from kind of October time. So if you kind of look at kind of mid-October, pop on our website this year, and then that's when you can start applying for following September. So don't apply now, because otherwise you'll get invited for an interview for this September.
And you'll have to do two. You'll have to do one this year and one next year as well.
Yeah, so don't apply just yet if you're in year 10. If I'll probably wait until kind of October, November time, and then apply then. Okay, so someone's put, what courses do you offer for beauty? Do you do any combined? Do we do any combined ones?
We don't do a hair and beauty combined course anymore, but for beauty, you've got a level 1 beauty. So level 1 beauty courses consist of mini facials, mini manicures, mini pedicures, and face painting. It's a very creative course. If you get 4s or above with your GCSEs, then you can go straight on to level 2 beauty, or you can progress from level 1 beauty. Now, level 2 beauty consists of manicures, pedicures, facials, waxing, eye treatments, like lash treatments and lash tinting. And then we've got our level 3 courses. So level 3 courses are more advanced, as they are in every topic. And you've got 2 routes on level 3. You can either do the nail route, which is nail extensions and nails. So you will specialise in nails, or you've got the general route. Now, the general route is things like body massages and body treatments, lifting the skin, more of a holistic treatment selection.
I was going to ask another question. Do you do a men's and women hairdresser combined course?
We don't know. We don't, I'm afraid. So you would have to choose the hair route or the barbering route. However, you could start off on the hair route on level 1 or the barbering route on level 1, and then you could go on to the level 2 hair route or barbering route. So at that stage, you could swap. But when you get to level 2, you would have to stay on the same route.
Okay. What I'm going to do now is go on to one of our virtual tours. It's a 5-minute video with one of my colleagues, Joe, who teaches beauty, and Nick herself, walking through the salon, and you can have a look at all the kind of the areas in the salon and behind the scenes in the beauty bit as well. So just bear with me, and I'm just going to share my screen. Right, just play this.
So here we have Joe and Nicola, who are going to talk to you about the hair and beauty course. If we can just talk about beauty first, please, Joe.
Yeah, so obviously we've got beauty courses and nail courses running as from September, from level 1 to level 3, level 3 being the technical route for the nails this year. All training goes on upstairs in our training salons, and obviously this is where it's all been put into practice and the work experience takes place.
Okay, so Joe, you're going to give us a look around the beauty area?
So this is where you clients will come in, so it's like a normal running salon. It's open Tuesday to Saturdays. This is where all the assessments take place.
So you've got nails,
the nail manicure stations and cubicles. So
we won't be doing any demonstrations. But
it's all being deep cleaned at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got all the dermatological products at the back, all the nail products. We've got 3 senior therapists that work alongside our students in here as well, so I can get good work experience knowledge from those. And then we've got our spa area through here. So we've got a steam, sauna, jacuzzi.
So there's the steam room, and then we've got the jacuzzi, which isn't on at the moment.
Not on at the moment. and then the sauna. And then it should be like a relaxation area. We've got shower, cubicles through there. And then we've got another salon here. This is where our senior therapists mainly work. They've got their own doors, so it's quite private.
And what goes on in these rooms?
So we do everything from body massage, stone therapy, electrical and facial body treatments. And then you can go back through and you can manage the hair salon.
Okay. So, Nicola, so what are the hair courses that we do at college?
Right, so in our hairdressing department, we deliver hairdressing and barbering courses. So the hairdressing courses consist of from level 1, level 2 and level 3 hairdressing, level 1 being more basic, level 3 being more advanced. Barbering, we do level 2, level 1 and level 3. Now this is our salon, so it's a Francesco salon. As you can see, everything is top of the range. This is where our work experience takes place. So as part of your course, you have to do so many hours of work experience. So this is where it's happened, and that prepares you for industry when you come out of college. So if you have a look at the salon, inside of the salon is where our senior stylists work. So these senior stylists work with commercial columns. They're renovating a lot of money for the business. The other side of the salon is where our learners work. We'll have level 1, 2 and 3 learners teamed up together so they can support each other. So this happens in this area. This is our back area, as you can see, very luxurious. So you can have a little massage on these chairs as well while you're having your hair shampoo, which is very nice. And if I take you up the other end of the salon, yeah, this is our barbering area. So barbering services do take place outside as well. However, the more intimate services take place in here. So if someone was having a wet shave, we've got all the tools and equipment, and obviously it's a little bit more private.
Okay.
Okay. So, I mean, that gives you a really good idea of the facilities we have for our hair and beauty courses. You know, gives you a bit of an insight. And unfortunately, we can't let you into the college, which is a bit of a shame. But we've also got some virtual tours if you want to get a general feel for the college. So from our website, if you pop to the first column here, click on locations. And then this will take you to a page where we have all of our campuses. Just going to click on Wisemore campus. So this is where you would do your kind of your core hair and beauty courses here. I'm just going to click on the Wisemore campus. So this is really cool. You can, this is the main atrium area. So when you walk into the main sort of reception area of Wisemore, you can spin around, have a look around. This looks a little bit different. We've had a bit of a refurb, but just to kind of get an idea of the space that you'll be studying in. I think we might have a link to the academy, actually, the graduate academy. So yeah, I mean that's a shot there. It's massive. It's such a lovely area, and the salon is open to commercial clients, so we do get the paying public coming in as well, and you know, getting various treatments and things done. I'm just going to see if these pictures load up. It's a little bit slow actually, so I mean, yeah, that's the jacuzzi area that we saw earlier in the video. Just see if this one works. Sorry, it is a little bit slow. Yeah, I mean, you saw that in the video before, but yeah, I mean, have a look around all the different rooms and the different areas. I mean, that might include, you know, the library, canteen, just, you know, other areas as well as obviously the salon itself. In terms of applying for a course with us, super easy. Just going to take you to the home page. If you scroll to the second column here, click on all subjects, And then there's a section for beauty here on the right. And if you carry on scrolling down, there's a hairdressing and barbering section as well. So I'm just going to click on beauty. This will take you to another page. We've got lots of kind of videos and gallery photos and case studies and that sort of thing that you can look at. On the top right here is where you've got your study options. So I'm just going to click on full time. I'll just click on the level 3 beauty. We also do a nail course as well. So on these pages here, you get a bit more information about units, kind of entry requirements, careers information, you know, what you can kind of go into afterwards. You can print the page out as well. So if you click print, it will print everything on this page, including what's under the tabs. And if you're happy with what you see, you can apply. So click on apply now, and this will take you to our online application page. Really easy to fill out. Once you pop your information in, the information will go through to our admissions department. And then this is for the core courses, the courses at the college. For apprenticeships, if I just go back to the home page, again, just on the second column, third one down, if you click on apprenticeships, and this will take you to the apprenticeship section of our website. And here we've got our vacancies listed in the list here. So you can click on apply now, and then that will take you to the .gov website where you apply. If you want to just contact someone from apprenticeships just to get some general information, you can click on inquire now and then leave your details with us, and a member of the apprenticeships team can get in touch with you in regards to that. So hopefully that's quite useful for you guys. We'll just see if there's any more questions come through. Not at the moment. I mean, Nick, Mandy, did you want to add anything else?
No, I just hope that the situation at the moment is not going to put you off. If it is something that you've got this passion for, and hairdressing or beauty or barbering is something that you want to do, then hang on to that and go for it, because this is only a blip. We'll get through this and we'll come through this stronger. And you know, if it is that we've got to hang on through apprenticeships, then look at your full-time route. But then as soon as the salons open up, they're going to be really busy, and they might be looking out for apprentices, or they might be looking out for Saturday helpers. So yeah, if you've got that passion, it is an amazing industry. It's hard work, but it is an amazing industry to be in.
Brilliant. I just want to come back to the lady that asked the question about the special needs. We have actually got another session dedicated just to students that may need additional support needs, and that one's actually running on the 3rd at 5 o'clock. So if you want to go to our website and just register for that particular event, you will get to meet the head of the inclusive support team, and she'll be able to give you a lot more specifics in terms of you know, what sort of support mechanisms we can put in place. So I don't think we've got any more questions. So I think we're going to wind that up now. If anybody does have any further questions, that, you know, question might just pop in your head afterwards, send us an email at info@warsawcollege.ac.uk, and then I can send that through to the hair team, and the beauty team can get back to you in regards to your question. And then, yeah, I mean, you can get in touch with Facebook, Twitter and Instagram if that's your preferred option. It's really great to have you today. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed the session. I want to thank all the panelists as well for your time today. We had some great questions come through. Just take care, stay safe, and hopefully we will see you soon. Bye everyone.